Alright, hello and welcome everyone back to some more Dragon Quest XI. Now where we last left off, we saved the town of Octagonia from the evil Ooga Booga. We freed Jade, and now she is a part of our party, which, speaking of, we have some adjustments that I've made to everybody. So I learned dual wielding, which is excellent. So now I've got 2 swords instead of 1. Got a whole bunch of new, skills that I've given everybody. We can look at those in a moment. Then we got Jade. She's got her demon spear and a shimmering dress, as well as a swimmer outfit. Perfect. We're gonna have Hendrik on our team. He's still about the same. And Rab, wearing most of the same gear. Instead, he's now got a twinkling tuxedo, which I spent like 2 hours in that stupid fucking goddamn casino, man. I managed to hit jackpot twice in 2 hours, which managed to let me to be able to grab pretty much all of the items that you can get from the casino. Well, that's good. I don't have to waste any more time on that. Oh, right, skills. What we've got here is I put some more into the Luminary skill. I gave him the pep chance. Up next, I'm going to be trying to learn Poof and such. Sword Mastery, nothing quite yet. I'm trying to work my way up to the Giga Gash, but I saw that I could get dual wielding, so I went ahead and I took that. So that's going to be a big help that I think. So Vondo's about the same. I'm pretty certain I gave him the not Pink Pirouette. I think I gave him some Litheness or whatever. Jade, I put even more into Allure, so that way she is going to be able to be my sexy powerhouse. Always with it. Rab, don't think I gave him anything new. And Hendrik, I'm working on heroism right now. Work on some of these skills that we can get here. And maybe a bit more in shields later on, but that's for a future point. Everyone's currently 41, 39, 41, and 40. Jade's got a little bit of catching up to do, but that's fine. She'll still schlap. And that's pretty much where we're at right now. Today we're going to be heading onwards to continue our journey. I think we're going to head out to sea. We've got the Lorelei's harp now, so I think going out to sea is a pretty good idea. If we're going on our way to, not Angrela, what was it? Arborea. If we're going to be making our way up to Arborea, then we're probably going to need to head out to Sniffelheim, if I had to wager a guess. I took care of that. I'm still going around trying to get monsters that I haven't fought before. What the Huh? That's new. What the hell is this? Hold on, we got to investigate something. Detour, everybody. Detour. Shut the fuck up, Sabercat. Hendrik, I thought you were an enemy. About to kick some ass. Something funny in the air. Walk my woods, honey. Something's not right around here. I don't recall such a place being here when last we visited. Could it have really been built since then? Now's not the time to ponder such matters. We must make haste. Onward. Yeah, but this is different. Mysterious ruins. Looks like homes. We got History of Erdria, History of Time. We are Watchers. This is Legend of Watchers, Legend of Law of Time. Spirits weave time. Spirits born from Erdria. Spirits of lost time. Light governs time. Holy light. Spirits of lost time guard holy light. Light glows bright. Burns, explodes. When it does, lost things return. Eternity is undone. This looks to be some form of an ancient civilization. Oh, that's neat. But what? It's not gonna hurt to explore, see what we can find. It's like something goes there? Yeah, it definitely looks like something's missing from it. Hello? Huh. Well, this is neat. Very interesting. Very new. But doesn't look like there's a whole lot else to do with these ruins. At least for now, anyway. Oh, let me just run into some water. Absolutely. There's nothing really new we can do with these ruins at the moment. That's a surprise tool we'll use for later. For now, we carry on. Onward back towards Svardsrust region. As well as towards the port, which I could just zoom over there. But I want to make sure that I've got everything I need. Everybody seems to be, you know, doing quite well on the team for the moment. I think I'm at just the right kind of difficulty that I want for these bosses. Because I'm not destroying them, but I'm not having too much difficulty. I think that one boss that I died to earlier, is probably the first boss I've lost to in this playthrough. Normally on my own playthroughs, I'll just kind of overpower myself, I guess, and get a whole bunch of shit early and the stuff that makes the game a whole lot more trivial. But I'm actually trying to sort of re-explore the game right now. I know where pretty much everything is. I know where all the gear is. I know where all, you know, the good stuff is at. But I'm trying to pace this in a way that can also be entertaining. So that way I'm just not destroying everything. I'm trying to also make these videos more like an adventure. Like, each episode is going to be its own sort of enclosed adventure. A piece of the chapter of this book, we'll say. And I'm liking this structure right now. I think it's how I want it to be. But now we've made it back to the jetty. We got Dave over here. We're going to head... we're not going to actually head to sea just yet. I don't want to go out to sea unless I am rested, which I might have to... So that's as I thought. I had to go take a rest. I thought I could sleep here, but that does not seem to be the case. So we're going to head on to the ship. Core blimey, that was a close one. Really thought that alizarin was going to drag us under. Still, we made it to Svardsrust. Now, where's this warrior's rest place, eh? Was that the Salty Stallion? Not scratch on her, shipmate. She's ready to sail whenever you are. What's your boss, back aboard the Stallion then, is it? Yep. We've got places to be, things to see. There's that again. Alright, so let's have a look-see. Where can we go? Okay, so there is the coast. And then over there we have one of the islands. I don't think we've gone to... I can't remember that port that we were at with Sylvando. So we can go there. Yeah. I think we'll go there. And then we'll head over to Honolulu. And then we'll head to Sniffelheim. Because I want to check those areas out. Because with Sniffelheim, then we'll go to Arborea. So we'll do that. Don't think there's going to be anything new on any of these islands either. I'm trying to remember what the name of this place is. I can't remember. Gondolia! Yes, Gondolia! How could I forget? Shit. Oh, everything's red here. Jesus. Alright, let's see what's around this Gondolia region then. Hello, sir. Senor Hendrik. No. Okay, so wait, are we going to start a bidding war with these two again? Oh, that'd be great. Let's see. Okay, can I start them to have a bidding war again? That'd be great. Alright, so I think the lowest price I'm going to get out of this guy is the $5,000. Yep, I will take that. Thank you, sir. Hendrick's armor. Perfect. So now I can go gloat to his brother that I got Hendrick's armor for 5,000. Alright, so now we've got that on him. It looks like we have a side quest. A few side quests around here, actually. It looks like something's going on up in the middle of the square. What's happening here? Ah, buongiorno. It's good to see you again, friend. Everyone in this city, they worry about you after the fall, I think. Ayora, I announce your safe return to the people soon, but first I must finish the conversation with our new visitori. They say to me they worry about their friends. They all flee from the bed of the sea together. Now they know... But they know where they are. I wish you could help, but I know how. The sight of the luminary should put a smile on one's face, but alas, this is not the time or place. We fled the seabed of dear Nautica, for a horrible beast has been released and attacked our home sweet home. Alizarin's his name. He is to blame for all this chaos and disaster. The Lord of Shadows is his wicked master. Our paths have crossed once more, so I must implore, please settle this score. Win back the sea, this is our plea. Send a Alizarin a slithering. Alright, and then there's a gentleman. Here we go. Ah, La Breza Marina. Every time I stand here, I smell the sea breeze. I remember the adventures I have when I am young. I was un capitano, see? And captain of a ship. Every day, me and my crew, we sail the ocean and look for the treasure. We find a lot, but one day we find something very, very special indeed. The name is the Sage's Stone. Santa Cielo. Still, I remember the moment I see it for the first time. But alas, ragazzo, this is not a story with a happy ending. When we sail back to Gondolia with all our treasure, there's a terrible storm. Una tempesta molto terrible. Our ship, it is wrecked upon the rocks. Fortunatamente, we all survive, and I try to jump into the sea to save our treasures, but my crew, they hold me back. Simply watch as all of my beautiful treasures sink to the bottom of the sea. It's still down there now, I suppose, my dear old ship, my treasures, the fabulous Sage's Stone. Listen, ragazzo, to see the stone again, just one time before I die, see? Can you help me? Can you find it for me? Yeah, sure. Veramente, I don't expect you to say yes. I expect you to think I am totally crazy. Allora, the place where my ship sank is due east of Heliodor. That's where you must look, ragazzo. The Sage's Stone is there still, I am certain. Of course, it's no easy thing to find the treasure at the bottom of the sea. It's impossible from the surface for a start. Must dive down and look closely at the ocean. I know it's a difficult request, and I know have many details to help you, but I have faith, ragazzo. I know you find the Sage's Stone and you bring here to me. Alright, so when I'm able to go down to Nautica again, I should be able to take care of that. There appeared to be another side quest I could grab over this way. Here we go. My lover, he died on the day that Yggdrasil fall down. Before this day, he is a healthy man, a happy man. But they say that every leaf of Yggdrasil is the life of one person, see? Maybe his leaf is destroyed, and he lost his life because of this. Before he died, he told me he bring me a special flower, one that grow in the desert of Gallopolis. He say he give me this as the engagement present. Oh, povero me. But still, I want to see this flower. I want to see what my lover wished to give me. Maybe it can bring me a little bit of comfort, see? Can you help me, por favor? Can you go into the desert of Gallopolis and find for me this flower? Sure thing. Grazie mille. You have a cuero de oro, a heart of gold. See, Allora, I tell you all I know about this special flower. Desert rose. Desert, lover never lie. Okay, can do that. I think that's about it for this area. So I suppose before we continue on our way once more, we'll go ahead and head on to Gallopolis, shall we? All right, here we are, back in Laguna di Gondolia. It's been a while. But now I think it's time we make our way out of this place as soon as we can. We'll come back here later. I know we've got a side quest that we need to do here, but I'm thinking I'm going to do pretty much a side quest roundup near the end of the game. Once I defeat Mortigan, anyway. And pretty much do a side quest roundup of all the side quests that you can do up to defeating Mortigan. That sounds like a good idea to me. If I can just figure out how... Oh, here we go. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to get the hell out of here, but I think I've got it at this point. Yep, here we go. This is where Savando met more of his crew for his merry band of soldiers of Smile. That's been a hot minute, hasn't it? So let me... I'll go this way. Some lips, some brawly gaggers. What's that say? Oh, okay. That leads me out to the Gallopolis region, so that's where I need to go. It's weird going through some of these areas backwards when you're used to going through them a specific way. But, oh well. Oh, we got some vicious grubbins out here. Cool beans. Got some rest. Everyone's healed up now. Making our way back into Gallopolis. That is... What is that? Is that the Erdwin's lantern that they were talking about? That looks ominous. Jesus, that looks incredible. I love that. That's fantastic. Gallopolis region, here we go. We are back. Oh, I forgot to mention something. Well, hold on. By the sands, are you intending to travel to Gallopolis? Yep. Fear that would be foolish in the extreme. Can you not see the giant star that's descending toward the kingdom? No, so what? Our families decided to flee the city and head for Gondolia. It appears that there is no hope for Gallopolis now. As star continues on its current course, it will be the end of Gallopolis. So I have decided to flee the city with my family. I would advise you to do the same. When people started saying that Gallopolis was in danger, I fled out here with some performers from the circus. The moment we left town, we were assaulted by packs of vicious monsters. No matter where we turn, our destruction appears to be assured. You seen that big star? It's called Erdwin's lantern. It started coming down towards Gallopolis just after Yggdrasil fell. That's why we decided to get out of the city and head for Gondolia. Give Gallopolis a wide berth as well if I were you. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm heading out that way anyway. But while I was at the Octagonia Casino, I got this. Ballroom's Bell. For those of you who don't know, in Dragon Quest VIII, you could ride this magnificent creature. Oh, it's so good. And you can roar to get rid of enemies, I think. Or to scare them off or something. I can't remember. Oh, it draws them towards you. Okay. Very cool either way. But yeah, it's absolutely wonderful. Okay, so yeah, that draws enemies towards you. But man, oh, it's so good. I love Dragon Quest VIII so much. And the fact that they included being able to ride the saber-tooth that you can ride in that game. Oh, it's so good. I love it. But here we are. Gallopolis.
So the rumors were true. Erdwin's lantern descends towards Gallopolis.
Where's Jade? Why is Rab in his normal outfit?
And they say it began when Yggdrasil fell and darkness covered the land. But why? What is happening to our world?
Hello? Oh, you're from the opening cutscene.
Erdwin's lantern, eh?
You look like a little tackle. Oh.
Back in Dundrasil, we had a legend that after Erdwin defeated the Dark One, he ascended to the skies as a star, so he could watch over Erdrea for all eternity.
Oh, that's why they have him change his outfit.
Eleanor's favorite stories. And I always thought it was just that, a story.
So that's why they have him his default outfit, so they could have the monster walk over him.
I'm not so sure. I mean, if the Lord of Shadow's rise caused Erdwin's lantern to descend...
Just walked right over Rab.
Are you even listening, laddie? Huh, charming. Well, I can share my musings with you again if you'd like.
No, I heard you. I heard you, that's fine.
Heard everything you needed to hear, did you? All right, then. Well, I suppose this is no time to be standing around pontificating. The lantern's on course to crash straight into this fair kingdom. We'd best go and see what the Sultan thinks of all this, eh?
Yeah, we can do that. We can see what the good old Sultan, as well as his son, thinks. Prince Faris, whatever his name is. Alright, I don't think there's really much to do in town. I'm pretty certain that this is it right here. Just gonna go see the Sultan and see everyone, you know, talk about the demise that they're gonna have, apparently. Hello! Visitors are not permitted to enter the palace after dark. Oh. Is it dark? Is it... I can't tell. Is it nighttime? Is it day? What is the time? Oh, hello. This is my special VIP seat. No one has a better view of Erdwin's lantern than me. Well. Oh, lovely. Leads me to... No. I've already done what you've got, so that's gonna be a no bueno for me right now. I just need to sleep. Hey, I hit 100,000 gold coins in the bank. Hey, perfect. I can buy probably literally anything I want now. That's very, very excellent. I'm all for it. Is it daytime? Yeah, that looks like daytime. I would assume. Maybe they'll let me in. Oh, hey, they'll let me in now. Perfect. Sultan! It is I, the Prince of Dundrasil, and I am here with Rab, the King of Dundrasil, or former king, I guess. But, you know, potato. Hello, everybody.
My boy, please. Your reckless heroics will get you killed.
Fear not, father. I will take all necessary precautions. By the time I return, the mystery of the star will be solved and Gallopolis will be saved.
You didn't even bazz out at me this time.
Ah, it is you. Thank you once again for all you did for my son. What in the name of the... Surely this cannot be.
Hello.
It's been a while, eh, Your Majesty? Years, in fact. I haven't seen you since the Colloquy of Kings and the disaster that followed.
Lord Robert, please, you must listen. What we were told about the Luminary was false. He is not the spawn of the darkness after all. Alas, we were all deceived by King Carnelian. We allowed the world to be destroyed. We brought this disaster upon ourselves.
Oh, come on, Your Majesty. We can hardly be blamed. This is Mordegon's doing. He's the one who possessed King Carnelian and caused all this chaos. This is down to him and no one else.
Lord Robert.
Now, listen. We need to talk about that star. If Erdwin's lantern falls much further, Gallopolis is done for. What do you know about it?
Sadly, very little. I have tasked my finest scholars with investigating its origins, but they have discovered nothing. There is one thing that may be of interest. My son Faris claims to have been able to make out runes on the surface of the barrier that surrounds the star.
Runes, eh? This is the first I've heard of a barrier surrounding the lantern, let alone anything being written on it. Was your lad sure of this?
He certainly appeared to be. In fact, he has taken one of our most learned scholars to the Celestial Sands in order to investigate the runes more closely. It is there that we believe the star will make its landing.
I see. Reckon we'd better go and take a good look at these runes ourselves, eh? Shall we head out after the prince?
It would put my mind at ease if you would, Lord Robert. I cannot help but worry about him being abroad in such dangerous circumstances.
We'll take care of it.
You
Don't.
have my thanks. I will instruct the guards to permit you passage through the checkpoint. Journey safely.
Thank you very much, Your Highness. Now we get to move on with our lives and go inspect what this Erdwin's lantern is all about. Oh man, that's so cool. So very, very nice. Thank you for your permission, by the way. I was just gonna burst on through and be like, no, fuck you and your guards. Eat shit and die. I'm going in. I'm the luminary, bitch. I do as I please. See this ballroom's bell. Alright, on we go on the Great Sabertooth. Oh, yes, indeed. So, he said the Celestial Sands, right? That's where we were when we went to go fight that, what was it? That one celestial skin thing. I remember it.
No. You agreed to do this. Come. We must move closer. We cannot hope to read the runes from here.
But, Your Highness, I am sorry. It is too dangerous. I'm afraid I must refuse.
Do you have a means of deciphering the symbols without entering the Celestial Sands?
Well, no, but...
Oh, Princey Pooh! Hello, darling. Long time no see.
Sylvando! What an unexpected pleasure.
The Sultan said you were out here in the scary sands trying to read runes of a falling star. Huh. Guess you grew up to be quite the brave boy,
Been several months, hasn't it?
I am simply doing my duty to my people. But what about you? What brings you to the sands?
The same thing as you, Your Highness. We have come to investigate Erdwin's lantern.
Sir Hendrik? The Sir Hendrik? Ah, the hero of Heliodor, here in my kingdom!
You know who I am, Your Highness?
But of course! You are my hero! You are every aspiring knight's hero! To serve under your command is my life's ambition!
I am honored, Your Highness. The courage you have shown in venturing out here suggests that you would make a fine knight, wherever or whomever you serve.
You should have met him beforehand a few months ago.
Truly, you have no idea how much your words mean to me. Oh, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Well, at least you're not a pussy anymore.
Sorry to butt in, Your Highness, but might I ask how your investigations are going? You were looking a wee bit frustrated back there when we arrived.
Indeed I was, old man. That fool of a scholar is too frightened to accompany me any further into the sands. I am not one for learning. The symbols will mean nothing to me, which leaves me in quite a predicament.
Lord Robert can take care of it.
I think I might be able to help out there, if you'll allow me.
You are some manner of wizened ancient? Excellent. I would be very much obliged.
Wizened ancient?
The runes can be best seen from the ruins in the center of the sands. Meet me there.
Oh. It's great that he is not a bitch anymore and that he's actually worthy. I mean, he did decide to come out here all on his own to deal with it. What in the goddamn fuck? Okay. No. Maybe another time. Are you asleep? Fuck you doing?
Taking a nap, Principal. And there was me thinking you'd come to investigate the lantern.
Truly, it is even more magnificent when one lies directly beneath it. How many can say that they have seen such glories up close?
Jesus. That's horrifying. Imagine that coming right down on you.
You're a special one, darling. Don't go changing, What are these ruins, anyway? And how come they're out here all on their own in the middle of the desert?
Huh? Oh, they have been here forever. Since the age of our grandfathers' grandfathers, or some such nonsense.
Huh. You didn't feel that? Okay.
They were built for something very important. I just know it. Ooh, maybe some kind of stage. What a place to perform. Can you imagine?
I don't think so, Sylvando. I'm more concerned about whatever the fuck that is there. It's doing some wibbly warbling.
You weren't wrong about the runes, Your Highness. I can definitely see some on the side of the lantern. Let's take a closer look, shall we?
Okay, you got a telescope. Good. That thing is doing something over there. Y'all, I don't like that. Does no one else see it? Is it not a truly awe-inspiring sight? I doubt many had had an opportunity to gaze upon Erdwin's lantern from such close proximity. After all, most are not blessed with the courage required to venture out to these ruins at the best of times. Give me a wee bit longer, laddie. I need to take a closer look at these runes. I've nearly cracked it. Okay. You. Speak your business. Who the figgity fuck do you think you are, little man? Who in the shit do you think you are standing here looking at this Erdwin's lantern? Who the fuck do you think you are? Yes. No.
Yes. I suppose that was a silly question. This means you must be
The Luminary? That would be me.
Are you okay, honey? You were talking to yourself, and we all know what that means.
Shut. Do you not see this?
Things past, return to me.
That was to ear piercing. Why do you have sick? Okay. What is that?
Huh? What's happening?
The lantern!
What's in there?
Oh, it's falling! It's falling! It's falling! We're gonna be squished!
Ooh.
Lord Robert, it is not safe here. We must fall back.
Oh, give me a minute, will you? I think I can make out what the runes are saying. Calas. Moss.
Please, Lord Robert, it is too dangerous.
What is this? What is happening?
Oh my god. The fuck? You.
Now none shall challenge me. This world is mine, and mine alone.
That was Mortigan.
Was that the Sword of Shadows?
Yep.
The lantern. It has disappeared. The star was named for Erdwin, but can such an ominous phenomenon truly be the work of heroes? Was the foul creature wielding the sword not...
That was no foul creature, Sir Hendrik. That was the savior of Gallopolis. He spared us all from the falling star.
That was Mortigan, Ferris.
The kingdom is saved. My people will surely thank me when I bring them the good tidings. I must return to the city and spread the news. Come and find me at the palace if you need me. Yes!
Calasmus. What could that mean?
Why don't we go ask the Sultan? It's his kingdom, maybe he knows something.
Aye.
What about that thing? Still there, right? Oh, it's sad. Huh.
You want to speak with
How
me
can
alone,
Erdwin's
me?
lantern have just vanished? I mean, was that even Erdwin's lantern? Are our eyes playing tricks on us? There's no point standing out here speculating. First thing we need to do is head to the Sultan's palace and ask him if Calasmos means anything to him. Calasmos. Ah, it's no good. It isn't ringing any bells at all. It's carved onto the side of the lantern. It must mean something. Come on, laddie. Let's see if the Sultan can shed any light on the subject.
Maybe.
Rab is right. The sword that sliced through the lantern did look an awful lot like the Sword of Shadows. Surely that's impossible, though. Surely. What was that thing? No man could possess the strength to cleave a star in two. Prince Ferris appears to believe it was our savior. That's a fear they may be gravely mistaken. As do I. As do I. Alright, now we are back in... Now we're back in Gallopolis, so let's go see what Ferris and the Sultan have to say about this. Ferris is probably gonna make it up to be some great and wonderful man came by and he saved us all by throwing 2 slashes at it, and then he, you know, we're saved now. He was a hero. And it's like, no. No, you idiot. It's the fucking Mortigan, Lord of Shadows. He fucked us.
It is a relief to see you safe, my friends. When the star shattered, I could not help but fear the worst. Ferris has explained all that came to pass out upon the sands. It seems a savior appeared and destroyed the lantern before it could lay waste to my kingdom.
Aye. Though, I wouldn't go calling him your savior just yet. Anyway, never mind that now. There's something I want to ask you, Your Majesty. The runes on the barrier around the star, they spelled out a word. Kalasmus. Does that mean anything to you?
Kalasmos. Sadly, it does not.
Well, if it was written on the side of a star, you can bet it means something. Something important. Yeah, but we can't go letting it distract us too much. Mordigan's not going to defeat himself. We've work to be getting on with.
Lord Robert, your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows is a noble one. The people of Gallopolis will be praying for your success.
Yes, and if there is ever anything you require, you need only ask. After all, I still owe you a favor.
Well, glad to know he hasn't forgotten the favor he owes me, which, that's good. He's still an uppity little prick, but at least he's not some pussy now. He actually will hold his promises and do shit. Okay, so we've got a side quest now over here that we can take a gander at. Oh dear, I came here to research Erdwin's lantern. Astronomer, you see, but now it's gone and disappeared, so I'm not sure what to do. Some of my colleagues have managed to find some shards of the lantern out in the desert, though. I've seen a couple, and they look absolutely fascinating. I'd love to perform a few experiments on one. I've heard that the desert's crawling with monsters. There's no way someone like me could venture out there on a shard hunt. Look like you can handle yourself, though. I don't suppose you'd be able to go out there and find one for me, would you? Sure. Really? Oh, thank you. As far as I heard it, the shards have been turning up in the desert to the north of Gallopolis. If you could find one and bring it to me, I'd be ever so grateful. I'll be waiting here for you, alright? Alright. Well, now that's taken care of. We have saved Gallopolis. Well, we didn't actually save anything. We saw a star get destroyed. I think that's going to be it for us for right now, ladies and gentlemen. So anyway, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. Hope you guys will like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.